Dirk Knudsen, OregonPreps.com, out at Aloha High School, making a stop at the Daily Doubles out here. With me, I got on my left Thomas Tyner, running back, class of 2013. On my right, Brayden Kearsley, lineman, both ways, class of 2013. How's it going, guys?
Good.
Defending state champs. You're both going to be juniors, is all. Geez, it seems like I'm in a time warp, because I feel like I was here, last year about this time when you guys were making that run. What's different this year for you guys in terms of coming into this part of the season? Does anything seem different for you? Has things changed here at Aloha?
Probably definitely losing some of our senior leaders has been different, but some guys have stepped up. Some of our seniors now have stepped up. Some of our juniors have stepped up too. So.
Now that you're state champions, does it feel like, obviously that was an amazing thing that happened here, what you guys were able to do with your team and coaches, but does it change things here at Aloha, Brayden? Is it now you don't have anything left to prove, but now you got to defend?
Yeah, I mean, it makes us want everything more. We got to defend that championship. We got a lot on our backs. Everyone's aiming for us, so I mean, it just makes us go hard in everything we do.
And Brayden, on the collegiate side, you've already committed to the BYU Cougars.
Yep.
That's not going to change, is it?
No, it's not going to change. That's where I want to go. So.
And what's your height and weight right now?
6'5", 287.
I heard Thomas say stay in Oregon. So Thomas, I'll put the pressure on you now. Does that mean as many schools as I know would love to have you come play for them, and there's some of the agencies and services out there say you're the fastest running back in the country? That's kind of irrelevant. I think it's more about how you play and what you brought to the field last year, although speed's nice to have. You have a lot of schools that want you, but is staying in Oregon something that you really are giving some serious thought to, or are you just messing?
Yeah, I'm just a junior. I'm just running my mouth. But
okay.
As I grow up, I'm gonna open myself up to the country and take some trips out.
Okay. All right. So you're a long ways off from making any decisions. All right. So you were clowning earlier, but if you did stay in Oregon, some people say you'd be one of the best spread speed backs to come along in a long time. Others say that the Oregon State offense is perfect for you. When you're what now, 6'1.5" roughly,
Yeah.
and you say you just weighed in at 207. Kabang, yeah. And what did you play at last year? What was your weight?
200.
Was it 2?
198, 200.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you have 10 pounds, growing about half an inch roughly, and you're a little bit faster coming into this year. That's hard to believe. So you got bigger and faster.
Yep.
Since you're such a highly ranked and well thought of sprinter, is the science behind sprinters, like as you get bigger, are you expected to continue to get faster as you get more muscular and larger, or is it?
Well,
you don't know.
I feel like there's big sprinters like O.J. Simpson. He was a big sprinter in college at USC, and I guess that just depends on how you train.
Body type.
Lift weights, you're gonna get big.
Well, people think if you get bigger, you'll get slower, but it actually seems like with a lot of guys who basically train to sprint, train to run like you do, when you bring that onto the football field, it should mean more speed, not less.
Yeah, you gotta train both to maintain your speed and get things.
So, Kearsley, back over to you. What are you starting at this year? You're playing both ways?
Yeah, I'm gonna play offensive tackle, defensive tackle, both ways. So.
Okay, same as last year.
Yep.
Come back and be an all-state guy in both sides of the ball?
I'm hoping so.
That's the goal?
That's my goal.
Good, and get that ring again, right?
Yep.
And Thomas, obviously you're tailback. It sounds like you're going to get a lot more touches this year. I know there's no guarantees of that, but is that what people are around here are saying?
Yeah,
for you to,
the same.
You touched the ball about 11 times a game last year.
Yeah.
You don't know that, I know that, but this year we're thinking more because you're going to be the main go-to guy. Okay, so that might mean for some real exciting games. You guys will both put on with your teammates. Talk to me real quickly about your team. Who are some guys that people might know about? Thomas, name a guy or two that one of your teammates who you think can really contribute this year.
One person who I think really stepped up is Sheldon Prince. He's won some awards at some camps, like athlete of the camp.
Right.
He's done great at practice, and he's going to do great in games, I think. So.
Well, he's also one of your 4x100 sprinters. One of the very fastest guys in the region. Sheldon is great. It's good to hear that. Do you think he's tougher on offense or defense? He plays both sides as well, doesn't he?
I think he's great on both sides.
Okay, equally good. Yeah. Brayden, what about you up front with the linemen? I know Michael Klug's obviously a standout. Bryson Sullivan, standout. We've talked about how great all three of you guys look up in those trenches, but who are some guys you've seen out there?
Our center, A.J. McComb, he's looking good right now. He came up from JV last year. I mean, he's swung every once in a while, but he's looking really solid right now. He's one of the most athletic centers I've ever played with, other than Devin Smith. I mean, they're both pretty good. And AJ is only going to be a junior, so I mean, I'm going to.
He's got time.
I'm going to have him for the next 2 years. So I mean,
well, that's good to hear.
He's a solid center. So.
Guys, thanks for catching up. Obviously, we've got 2 more seasons to enjoy watching the Warriors play football. You won it last year. We got you #1 coming in this year. If that's okay with you guys, we'll make you defend that. Gentlemen, thanks for the time.